Hey coders, this is Tunc from Codex, and today I'll be talking about functions. So if you still haven't watched the previous videos in this series, I would highly suggest you guys watching those before this video. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so what are functions? Well, simply they're a block of organized and reusable code. As you already know, Python has many built-in functions like print, type, etc. But you can also create your own functions. So in order for you to create your own function, you have to say def, what stands for define, and then put whatever name that you would like to give to your function. I will say func in this case, and then put brackets. Okay, oops, put brackets. So when we click enter, it's gonna indent it. Okay, so that's what we want. So it's not something that is bad. Don't just freak out and why it's indenting. What we wanna write here is basically what it's gonna be called when we're calling the function. That's a bad sentence. Okay, let's say print, hey, stop calling me. Okay, and so let's run this. It's not gonna say anything because it's just a function right now. We haven't called that. Okay, so in order for us to call our function, we're gonna say, in this case, func and two brackets. Okay, and what it's gonna do is basically, once we call the func here, it's gonna just execute this line of code. Okay, not only that, we can do like print this is the second line. Let me say, hey, stop calling me, this is the second line. So you can like put anything that you would like here. Okay, oh, by the way, this doesn't have to be func, so we can call it hey yo, but now we have to call hey yo. So yeah, since we don't have anything inside the function, it's gonna give us an error. So let's say print what's up, and yep, there you go. So also I want to talk about the brackets. So brackets are just not brackets. We can put variables inside those. So in this case, let's put x and y. Let's just leave this, and inside the hey, when we're calling hey yo, now we have to give a value to x and y. Okay, so let's say you can put anything here. So let's say 15 for x and 20 for y. So it's basically the x is gonna be replaced with 15 and y is gonna be replaced with 20. And then I want to say return me x times y. Okay, so what it's gonna do is basically, like I said, it's gonna replace the variables with the 15 and 20, and now 15 and 20 is being here. So 15 and 20. So x is 15, y is 20. So return me 15 times 20. And if we want it to print on our terminal, we have to say print. So it looks a little bit complicated, but once you practice it and just try it a couple times, you really get clear with it. So once we call it, yeah, 300. Okay, so we don't always have to put integers in here. We can also put strings like codex and let's give it a variable of 5. So what it's going to do is x will be replaced with the codex. So codex times 5. So it's going to return the codex times 5. Let's run it, and codex. That's weird. Okay. So yeah, the point was you don't have to just put integer. You can put anything that you would like here, but you must have two variables if you have given two variables here. So if you give like one variable here and one variable here, well, it's gonna say 5, okay, because 5, 5, 5. So yeah, I would recommend you like just trying yourself and like giving your name, fan of codex, you know, print fan of codex 5, you know, and you can say, here's the fan, look, 5, you know, just play with it, and yeah, you will. It's pretty easy to understand. So yeah, that's kind of it about this video, and I hope this was a helpful video for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.